We've been talking about the importance of having the proper representation for a personal injury case here on Midday Maryland and the 10 steps that you should take to make sure you get the best attorney. Paul Demore back with us now to talk much more about these. Welcome back, Paul.
Thanks for having me back, Wyatt.
Great to have you here. Look, it's an important topic. We talked about the first 5 last week, correct?
We did. We talked about the first 5 last week. We'll put those up just to do a quick recap. There they are for you. Obviously, we're going to be going into more detail with 6 through 10 today. However, if anybody wants to learn more, they should visit our website at DeMoriaInjuryLaw.com. There's a tab at the top called the Serious Injury Resource Center. They can click on that and see anything that I talk about on this show or and more interesting articles, go into greater detail on issues around personal injury and how to get help and services for people who've been catastrophically injured.
Yeah, your website's a great resource. This is a big decision, very important, so there's more to consider here.
There are. So let's start with number 6 on the list today, and that's past client reviews. Just like any other service industry, personal injury lawyers are out there to try to get good results for their clients and the people who contact them. In today's day and age, with the internet, if you want to go to a restaurant, you'll look for a review on Yelp or Google reviews.
Sure.
Well, lawyers have those too, and most experienced personal injury lawyers will put their client reviews on their websites, and those have to be written by real clients. We can't make those up.
Yeah, due diligence. How about lucky 7, so to speak?
Number 7 is case value.
Okay.
This is very important. The lawyer that you contact should have handled cases that are of a similar value to the one that you're coming with. There's a big difference between a $20,000 car accident and a $5 million catastrophic injury case. And when people always want to ask us, well, what's my case worth? Well, no ethical lawyer should tell you exactly what you should expect to recover in your case, because every case is different and the details there's an infinite number of details that can go into it. But your lawyer should be able to discuss with you the recoverable damages that are allowed by law, the damages that relate to your particular injury, and the pros and cons of your case that may factor into how your case could have a similar outcome as other cases that lawyer's handled. But no promises should be made with respect to how much you should be getting. I've seen lawyers lawyer clients into selecting them over other lawyers based on an inflated value of a case, only for the client to find out too late that they were sold basically a bill of goods when it's too late to fix.
Order of magnitude. If it's a big case, you need a bigger legal option, no question about it.
Correct, but your lawyer should be able to tell you why it is or it isn't a quote-unquote big case. There are a lot of laws that actually factor into that. There's a lot of misinformation out there as to what can actually be recovered in these cases.
How about number 8?
Number 8 is third-party recognition. There are several organizations like the Better Business Bureau, AVVO, Martindale-Hubbell that can provide objective criteria and rankings for law firms, and you can learn more about a law firm from its third-party recognition. Now, again, because of the internet age, it's pretty easy to find out which law firms have gotten this third-party recognition.
Google, always a powerful tool there to help us. How about the 9th point that we need to consider?
The 9th point is any attorney that you consult about your personal injury case should be able to give you a very clear understanding of the timeline of your case, what stages are going to occur, when they're going to occur, and what you can expect from each one. If you don't have a clear understanding of the timeline of your case, you can't be an effective participant in it, and you, as the injured person, are obviously going to be your most important advocate.
Time, always a key factor, but we really want to talk about this 10th one, Paul.
Okay. The 10th one is, what does the lawyer really care about? If you want a lawyer who really cares about you, it's pretty easy to find out if that's the person that you want. Go to the lawyer's Facebook page, go to their Twitter account, go to their website. You can see if that lawyer puts their money where their mouth is. Are they contributing, giving back to the community? What sorts of charities or charitable organizations do they care about? And you'll get a pretty good sense pretty quickly as to whether you're talking to a person who cares more about you than what your case might be worth.
Oh, it's the professional and the person. We're glad to have you here. Attorney Paul Demore, thanks so much for coming in again.
Thanks for having me again.
Yeah, it's been some great information, and we are back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.